our last 2 boats we've named after women in our family. So we decided to name this one Georgia after my fiance, Georgia, because she's the woman that let me buy it. Kia ora, I'm Ihaka Steel and this is my 1450 Profish. Salty Dogs Coromandel. That's a bit of a, Dad and I have a bit of a saying, like, you know, him and I will go out on some pretty rough days and there'll be no trucks at the boat ramp, and him and I are the only ones mad enough to go out, and we'll be like, look at each other and just be like, only the salty dogs are going out today, Dad. And he's like, you're dead right. I suppose I've learnt quite a lot. Well, actually everything to do with the ocean from my dad. Him being an ex-mussel farmer, you know, I'd always jump at the chance to get out on the boat, on the barge with him and go fishing, and we'd always usually do really well. But you know, he's taught me basically everything I know: how to read the water, how to read the weather, how to handle a boat, you know, when it's coming from behind or on the shoulder, or how to handle a boat when it gets rough as well. He's been pretty instrumental to me being in this right now. But today, yeah, no, it was good taking him out, although he can be a bit deaf sometimes. Nah, it's good. I love going out with him. So what we did today was we launched at Takuma, Sugarloaf, and we went to a group of islands on the west coast of the Coromandel Peninsula, where I've shot a couple of kingfish before. Came down home just before Christmas. We needed some kingfish for Christmas Day, and so we went out to that exact island, the same spot that we were in, because I know that whole coastline gets really good current. Sure enough, about 4 different packs of kingies came in on us, and I just plugged one of the really nice ones, and that was it. We just took the kingfish, had a small snapper fish just like we did today, and then came home. It was easy. We were done and dusted in about 2 hours. Unlike today. Long story short, got out there and the viz was about 3 meters, so the spearfishing wasn't so good. Tried a lot of different spots, and then we went back to the mussel farms and decided to put the lines in the water and catch a good feeder snapper. So, but no kingfish today. For a 14-foot boat, the room in it is just insane. The entire floor is clear. You can easily fit 3 spearos in, or 4 fishos just for a day's fishing. It just feels like a bigger boat. And at the same time, I can easily just jump in the truck, hook it on and go out for a day's fishing by myself easily. I've done it multiple times and done really well. So you get the best of both worlds. So originally I had my eye on the Stabicraft 2100 Super Cab, and I went to last year's boat show with the intention of coming out with one of 3 21-foot boats. We went through to the Stabicraft stand and I still couldn't make my mind up. One of the boys from Kevin Ian's Marine showed me this boat on his phone, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And he was like, oh, just, you know, just buy this one in between. Just buy it in between while you think about it. And I was like, yeah, you know what? That's a really good idea. So I ended up walking out with a deposit slip for this boat from the boat show instead of a 2100. Yeah, well, for us, I've talked about it with Dad, my partner, and this boat right now for me ticks 90% of the boxes that I want out of a boat. And actually gives me a little bit more, because with the 2100 I can't launch that. Well, I probably could, but it'd be hard. I'd need the right boat ramp and things like that. Whereas this, you know, I just throw it around. I can drag it around on the sand if I want to. I can easily drop it in by myself. Whereas, yeah, 2100 was probably a step too far for me, because I want to be able to get to Great Barrier Island quite often with that boat. But I'll get this one over there. That's gonna happen. Yeah, big goals for this little boat. So first one would be I can't believe I haven't caught a 20 pounder yet, but so I haven't officially caught a 20 pounder, but my dad reckons, and the mussel farmer that we saw at the boat ramp today, it was actually on his barge. I caught a massive snapper from end of my dad's fingertips to tip of the shoulder, but we all reckon it was 20 pound, but I didn't weigh it, so I can't claim it, you know, so it's given me another goal. So I want to catch 20 pound, catch and release 20 pound snapper on here. I'd love to shoot a 30 plus kilo kingfish spearfishing from this boat. I want to get this to Great Barrier Island, over to my in-laws batch over there. This would be absolutely epic over on Great Barrier. That, and I want to do an overnighter on it. I've seen a couple videos of some guys that have set some like hunting flies up over the front. So yeah, I reckon I'll give that a crack on a nice night.